sending the YouTube link on the chat here in game. So far, I see we got 4 of you in. Welcome in. We're just going to be chatting and just kind of showcasing the upcoming Mighty's Empire event this weekend, as well as some lineups that I've recently decided to go with. We can showcase where our alliance is at, and we can just chat, see where you guys are at as well. We're also going to have Deadly Ghost is going to be sponsoring some giveaways to those members who are currently in 245 with us. Big shout out to him. He's been sponsoring a lot of everybody, and he's been very generous these past 2 weeks as well with giving out King buffs. So be sure to take advantage of those 20% buffs. It's been very, very helpful. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I'm just trying to make sure I can see all these messages as they come in. Hey, Road Warrior. Welcome in, and Leonardo and Louise. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. All right. So let's dive into our Mightiest Empire. For those who don't know, we're going to be facing 249, and they have Killa Attila. This is a server that we faced on one of our first, I believe our first Desolate Desert here at 245, and we had some amazing trades, amazing battles with 259. It was awesome. And so it's great to be able to be back in a matchmaking with them. We've matched now twice with them. We played them in the GEE event. Hello, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll just showcase our server a little bit. But this is what we'll be going up against. Killa Attila made friends with this guy back on Desolate Desert, on the first one that we went up against him with. Legion Sarant, he was a good friend, but he left the game. Uncle Kenzo, Black Spear, Crimson. Sadly, it looks like Crimson also left Madara. So a lot of familiar players, and they've also received a lot of players during the migration stages. We're looking to be playing back on the homeland of 245, just because 259 has more activity than us, and currently we are at 6.84 billion, while they are at 8.7. So we're still looking to put up a good fight. Need to change it for Liverpool. Yeah, this is just when I went over into Italy and had to get a shirt, when I lived in Rome for 6 months. So it was a great time. Had to leave with at least one jersey. So didn't know much about the players, didn't see an actual football game, but wish I did. Maybe one day I'll go back and watch the real football players play, as you guys say it over there. Yes, 245 is awesome. We've grown a lot. And, oh, I didn't send it into our, oh, yes, I did. Luga's here in the chats. So, okay. Showcasing some of 245 and how much we've grown as well. Deadly Ghost is up on top. Wolverine is pushing 120. Abart is now above 100. Kratos is also above 100 now. Avenir and Rue are nearing 90. And myself, or Debut, is also above 80 million now. Myself, I'm hitting almost 80. This guy, Maquelito, almost never comes on online. We'll see him online during events occasionally, but he's almost never online. Bunupo, that's how I pronounce your name, just because I have no idea what this says, so I apologize if I butchered it. An asterisk. He's above 70 million now. We got Super Gremlin, Raccoon, Eat Arrows, Aturius, Rosita. So a lot of OGs here on 245, just pushing a lot of power. It's been a lot of fun. So it'll be a fun weekend. This Easter weekend, probably myself, not much activity at all, but we'll see. Alrighty. So, looks like we have at least 6 people here with us currently online. Let's see, trying to see if I can see who's here. I've been putting everybody's name in the giveaway form. So, let's make sure that we put Luga in here. Who else is in here? I'm going to need your in-game name. Go ahead and send that in the chat here. Okay, looks like Rio is also here. And he also provided his governor ID already. Rio, are you expecting to win? And Deadly Ghost, it looks like you're here. All my messages just updated. Thanks for tuning in as well, and thank you so much for doing this, sponsoring the giveaways that we're going to be doing tonight. Puffy. Gotcha, man. And who is the RZD23 profile? I'll put you on here. Need to send out some farming marches here. I still have not yet watched Kermani's video on farming, so I'm gonna need to watch that sometime. Whoops. Playing on PC is a little different. Oh yeah, it's what do we call these? Rich quarry, rich resources day for stone. And I need some food. Kratos. What the heck, man? RZD23. Don't put you on the list. You're just here to support. Alright, alright. Well, thanks for tuning in. I'll take you off the list. But let's go ahead and do a giveaway real quick, and then we'll look at some of my gathering marches here. I haven't yet to. Deadly Ghost is putting you on the list twice for that. All right, DG, what do you want to do? Do you want me to spin the wheel live, or do you want to just input the names? I can put Kratos on here too, since he's here, actually here. Welcome in, Arturo. Okay, let's put you on here. idea how to pronounce your name, my friend Arturo. Zilla Katzen. I will put you on our list here. From AZT. Yeah, it does seem like forever ago when we started everything here. Okay. Depending on how many we have on the live. Yeah. All right. We'll get rolling here. How about at 10 or what is it gonna be? 4:20. We'll do the first giveaway. So I'll announce. Okay. Maybe we can do a little race too to a certain spot on 245. But with AZT coming into play, um, we'll have to give some time to get there. Glad you're here from AZT too, bro. You guys played a big role in our last Mightiest Empire, and it was a lot of fun. Let's see. So this is one of my epic gathering marches. I paired all my legendary heroes in the same ones. Not sure if that's correct or not. But obviously, I just only select the head and the boots. I've only upgraded them to level 10 so I can unlock that first gem slot. And my horse, it will have either troop load increase, or this is one of the not so good ones, increasing your troop load. It's okay, but I like this your troop speed or increases your troop capacity after you've looted the resource tiles. And then obviously a rare and an epic. Slowly working on all their skills here, but gotta get those rare legendary scrolls. Alright, we got 1 minute until the first giveaway. Okay. And but yeah, most of my heroes for gathering, I'll have the rare. Oh, this one's not even level 40. See, you miss little details when you're going through. Oh, this one's not even level 40 either. Okay, it is 4:20. Let's go ahead and do the first giveaway. First person to comment their player ID starting now will receive the giveaway. First person in the chat, we will see their ID, and then we'll verify, just by you in the game. And then we'll start doing giveaways here in 5-minute increments. Come on, everybody. I don't see this chat. Oh. AOM, no money. First person to comment their player ID from 245 will get the first giveaway prize from Deadly Ghost. He needs that player ID in order to send it to you. Looks like we're still waiting. Okay, this is one of my legendary marches here. Still only level 10. Okay, the abundance is the one that gets you extra resources after successful gathering. That's the one that I have liked. I'm not sure if that's the right one to go with. Or gathering speed. But I need to still watch Kermani's video to see what's going on. But most of my purple skills are all 4 stars. Then you can see I've got some gold gathering gems on some of my legendary heroes. And then I need to level up some more gear to unlock the next gem slot. That's the next goal there. Wow, nobody's gonna want these free Apex coins to spend 2 minutes unless my chat is not updating. Just comment your player ID in this chat and you'll win the first prize. Come on, guys. Not super hard. Abundance is 100% the best way to go. Alright, Kratos, I will take your word for it. I know you watched the video. So, that's what I've been working for. I mean, I haven't even looked to see. Hello, whoever just commented. I cannot read that name. But what is your in-game name so we can know who you are, my friend? I need to look at some horses here. Chat lagging on your end. Something Strange is your in-game name. Are you here on 245? No money? Let's see. It says that your message has been retracted. So, let's see. Are you here on 245? This is for 245 players currently. I mean, still nobody's commented. Come on. Kratos, you're passing up some. Okay. Let me find you something strange. Where are you? Did I pass you already? There you are. Okay. Found you. Okay. You're over in West Kingsland. Nagarty, thank you for tuning in, my friend. Okay. I still don't see your player ID. Are you able to resend it again? And Deadly Ghost, let's get this guy. He's the first one who commented, and he's still commenting. I need those player IDs. Okay. Player ID. Let me show you where that's at. Oh my gosh, yes, I knew it was undies. Okay. Something strange is over happening with these undies. Come on. Here's your player ID, everybody. By clicking on your profile in the top left corner, your little guy or your little figure that you picked, and then your governor account ID. That's what we need. Scroll up. I did scroll up. I didn't see his ID, but now I see his ID. So Deadly Ghost. Something Strange is the first winner here. Mr. Noin. Welcome in. Ooh, Rio, you were close second there. I know you've already commented your ID now twice. Something Strange just won this last one here. Wow, what is happening with the sound? Somebody battling here. Okay. I'm also putting everybody else in on a spin wheel. Let's see. Alright, that took 7 minutes almost to do that. Get the player ID. Let's just put something strange, just one. We're gonna put Noin on here and Lagarthi. Okay, perfect. I believe I got everybody. Great to see everybody tuning in. Okay, if I haven't received your in-game name here in the chat, if you haven't chatted on here yet, go ahead and do so I can get you on our spin wheel giveaway for once we do so. I need to look at my horses here in a minute, but let's do another giveaway since that one took forever. And let's see. We're going to do the first one to come to the Pike Tower. Alright. First one to the Pike Tower on the field gets the giveaway. The second giveaway. And I'm writing down these player IDs here for DG, just in case. Because I know it's going to be taking some time. Okay. Alright. It's lagging on my end because I'm trying to start Discord now. Sorry, everybody. Looks like we got somebody coming. Okay. Ooh. That was quick. Look at this something strange. He's just everywhere. Alright. Anybody gonna be beating something strange over here? Come on. Anybody? Where y'all at? He even came from West Kingsland, guys. Come on. Let's go. He's too quick for all of you. He's on it. Oh, you're out on an escort. Okay, don't worry. We're gonna be doing something else soon too. Let's see. Do you think this stream is lagging? Crap. Internet. Maybe I'll get off Discord here. Okay. Off of Discord. Hey, Scout Count. I mean, you were smart there. Scouts can get there pretty quick. Something strange. We're gonna let somebody else take this next giveaway, okay? But we appreciate the participation. I mean, that was quick, guys. Come on. Okay. Thought there was a little guy coming. Nope. Puff Eyes coming. Very good, buddy. Participation is welcomed, of course. It makes it more fun for everybody. Okay. I think Nagarty is going to be, or Puffeye. Puffeye, excuse me, is going to be our next winner here. Okay, let me make sure to take you off the list here too. Alright. And Puffeye, let's see. We are going to need your in-game name. Or not your in-game name. Your... Of course. I can do that. Leonardo. Mr. Rio. Okay. Puffeye, I'm going to need your player ID. So that way I can also send it over to Deadly Ghost. Camels are slow. Yeah, he took a while to get over here. Definitely slower than horses in real life. Okay. As we're waiting for Puffeye here, let me make sure I can write these down somewhere. Write it down here. Okay. Alright, for this upcoming merger, I know we've received some information. We're going to be getting more information this coming Monday. They're going to release the um, show your castle. Yeah, yeah, again. Okay. We'll showcase your castle, my friend. Um, Puffeye, just go ahead and send it right here in the chat if you can. Just send that player ID. That way, Deadly Ghost is also tuning in so he can see the player ID. We're gonna get something strange. Three, 6, 4. Sorry, just writing this down by hand so I don't have a lag on the computer here. Okay, let's go ahead. I'll send my Ramses back. But let's see. Let me see if I can get a screen up here without having me go to Discord. Looks like Noyan's coming too. Okay, we can do another little task here thing too. Puffeye, you're our second winner, so once you send that ID, we can make sure to get you some Apex coins sent your way. You may have sent it to me in game. Yeah, I can. There you are, buddy. Good morning to you. It is 10:30 at night here. All right, buddy. Now you're famous. Okay. So let me see if I can get some updates here on the merger that's been announced. So we don't know yet how many servers are going to be exactly merged, but at least two, since they said servers. And my assumption is at least three servers can be merged together, and there can be more, but we're gonna be finding out. It'll depend somewhat on the power and everything. Let's see. Yes, the governor account number, Puffy, is correct. That's what we're going to be needing in order to get you some Apex coins sent your way. Alright, Noin. Now that you are off of your escort. Oh, let's see. That was Nagarti that was on the escort. But we got some more here. Let's do another giveaway. Let's see. Who? First one to comment. The one hero that everybody wants that Deadly Ghost has. First person to comment the one hero that everybody would like, but only Deadly Ghost has. Super famous hero. Boom, King Arthur. Who are you gonna call? What's your in-game name here on 245, my friend? You posted it here 4 times already. Oh my gosh, Puffy. Chat is not. I'm not seeing it here in chat, but I just saw this one. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna make sure that we got it down. If others are seeing it, my bad. I just didn't see that one. Okay. Alright, is this another Undies account here? Alright, annoying. Alright, we're getting some more here. If you're still in the watching the live here, come over to the Pike Tower. We're gonna do a little race here soon. Alright, so if we're gonna do a little race, be prepared, because some people are bringing over here some cabs. Alright, who are you gonna call? What's your in-game name plus your player ID? Is this another Undies here? Tuning in. Yep. Hey, if you're gonna participate, that's great. Great participation. We got some lots of people coming up here. Rio, Noin, Enver, welcome in, my friend. AZT, I haven't seen you over here yet. All right. Welcome in, Enver. Okay, I see your ID. So if you win on one of these giveaways, we'll make sure to get it on there. Hey, who you gonna call? I'm gonna leave that up to Deadly Ghost. Oh, you deleted it right before I could. Okay, so back to the merger. I believe it's gonna be at least 2 or 3 servers, and we're gonna be knowing the. We're gonna get to know the they're gonna let us know the groups here on Monday, so that will be exciting. At least I hope that it will showcase all of the groups. Then we can have a better idea of where we're gonna be or who we're gonna be paired with, and start to plan accordingly. So, and then I believe the week after Desolate Desert is when the whole merger will take place. And our alliance and everything will still kind of maintain that, and we will all be transported into a Zone 1 area, is from what I have gathered so far. And we will be able to build the Alliance stronghold right away. But the thing is, we're also going to be in this new map with all of the other servers that were from everywhere else and all the other alliances, obviously. So the thing is, we're going to have to come and be united again as a server, start from ground zero, ground one, all the way back in zone one, and figure out which alliances we would like to use as a server. Basically, we got to see whose technology is going to be the best, so that way it can benefit the whole alliance, and figure out which alliances are going to be kind of the main alliances for the server and things. So it'll be fun. There'll most likely be some small battles and things here and there, just because that's most likely expected. But we'll do our best to stay together and things, and to let everybody know what's going on in our Discord and in our chats here, as well as here on my YouTube. I'll try and do my best to go live more often and showcase more of the event that's going to happen. Okay. Under the hood, who are you going to call? Noin, Rio Enver. Okay. Everybody ready? We're going to do a little race over to we're going to race to the gate. Okay. Race over to the gate. The west gate. Over to the west gate. First one there will also get something. They better not give us only level 4 farms in zone 1. That would be terrible. Yeah, we better get at least level 6. If not level 7, level 8. They gotta release some new levels of farms here. Oh, come on. Sorry if it's lagging here on the live stream. Yeah, look at those pikes go. Maybe they're just giving you a head start, huh? Anybody over to the west gate? Alright. Mr. Wendy's, I'm gonna let DG again make that call. Alright. Look at him go, look at him go. Oh, Rio had the late start here. Look at all these horses, all these Lubus trying to catch back up to the swords and pikes here. This is going to be a close finish, but it looks like Cyrus is going to win here. Alright, Noin, you are our next winner. Gonna write that down here. You're very welcome for the info there. Alright, Lubus, you gotta shape up a little bit better. Come on. You let those pikes win. It's because you're used to running away from Cyrus, so maybe that's why. Alrighty, let's go into some. Let's see. I didn't want that. I wanted my horses. Knowing we're gonna need your player ID, please, unless you've already chatted. Up above. Let's see. Yeah, knowing we're just gonna wait for your player ID so we can mark that down that you sent that over. Game over. Is Yaya coming over here? Ooh, Nagarti's coming to join the group over here at the Westgate. Alright, this makes it just a little bit more enjoyable. We're gonna do a spin wheel on the next one, but we will move our troops away here in a moment. Okay, let's see. For some horses, I want to see what I currently had left for gathering speed or abundance or swift. Yep, gathering speed. Okay. I've got an abundance, and swift. So let's see if there's any full stores somewhere and replace that. Oh, that's a super rare one. Excuse me. So many reds. Where, Kratos? Where's all the reds? Okay, full stores. This is the only guy that has full stores. So let's, can I just go to this guy? Okay. Oh, he's out. Gathering currently. Oh, you mean all my red dots? Yeah, that's because when I switch to the PC, all these red dots reappear. So I gotta go in and clear them. But on my cell phone, it's already cleared off and everything. But anytime I log into the PC, this is what happens. But yeah, I've got all the epic heroes that reappeared because all of their talents are fully updated. But yes, I like having some red dots. Gives me something to click on and look at, I guess. Knowing, did we get that player ID? Yeah, unclaimed items. Check out all of these. On my phone, it's already cleared off, but okay. Looks like we're getting a lot more people gathered here at the gate, so that's good. And don't worry, it's not like this all the time. Gotta make sure to claim these daily. And yes, I only go for these speeds. So, I only go for the speeds until Desolate Desert is gonna be here. Then I collect everything for 2 weeks. Just so I can be sure that I have enough. Number one for Red Trigger. Yeah. clear some more, huh? I meant to do that before we started the live, but just testing all the sound and everything. Okay, we got a lot more people here now, so we're gonna do a little spin wheel. Make sure I have everything on. Have everybody on the spin wheel here that hasn't won yet. Noid, you just won, so we're still waiting on that. Unless I just don't see it here in my chat that's popping up. Luga, Rio, Kratos, you're still in here. Nagarty, Enver, you are here. Let's see. And yeah, you're here. Let's see. Did I see Eckbert? Okay. We're gonna do a little spin. We only got 8 people on here, so 17 viewers currently. So if you're not, if you haven't commented your in-game name yet, do so now so I can put that on the giveaway. I'm gonna be doing that in 2 minutes here at 4:55. I've really been doing this for an hour already. Just about. Haven't had time to clear up all my reds. Man, everybody attacking me? What's going on? 9. Wild. Bruh. That's just strong Ramses. And a lot of people from 199, a couple people 230, 265, 265. A couple smaller players, not sure why they attacked. Man, everybody was after me. Let's see, did I do much damage to this guy even? No, only 10k. Ouch. Let's see the difference. He's got about 100% on each category besides health. That's crazy. Okay, let's do this spin the wheel. I don't see anybody else mentioning it in here. There we go. And give it a little shuffle. Ooh, next quiz should be, what are the words that come after Smith Strange? Your neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Well, of course it's gonna be Ghostbusters. Okay, some more shuffle. And my spin wheel. Trying to get this thing moving here. Okay. Remove you from our spin wheel here. I think you won some of the last giveaways too. So that's awesome. But anyways, back to this guy, Wild from 230. He's super strong. He completely just demolished me. What kind of rings is he running? I forget. Okay. Just straight defense rings here. Just to allow Ramses to fully pop off and destroy. defeated quite a few Lubus here. So that's great. Okay. We are going to move to a different location for you people here. If you've already won the giveaway, we appreciate your participation with it, of course. But if you win this next race, you won't get it. That drum roll came in hot. Yeah, it did. Glad you guys could hear the sound. Sometimes the sound doesn't work, and that's what I was trying to do before prepping for the live. Okay, let's go to the Cav Tower. All right, everybody to the Cav Tower. Ooh, we got the Lubus up front now. Next person who hasn't won yet is going to win. Recently, everybody, if you didn't know yet, I switched to running Sun Tzu for attack calves. He's gonna be my rally march. I was originally thinking of doing Ramsey or Miyamoto, sorry, with warrior swords, but I wasn't able to switch everything over, and it wasn't gonna be super strong to where I would be more effective in the rallies. Oh my gosh, I didn't see who's gonna win. Oh, come on, everybody. Who's gonna make it over? Come on, Enver. Well, who's here? Come on, everybody. Oh, look, they're going back to get you, too. Yes, Nancy, I will add you to the wheel here. Alright. Did. Where is he? Where is he? Where's Enver? There you are. Okay. And Noin. Noin made it too. Come on, Cyrus is beating everybody. Alright, Enver, you're our next winner here. Congratulations, Enver. Thanks for participating with everybody here. But let's see. I need to down my sound here so I don't have all my heroes shouting at you guys. There we go. Yeah, as I was saying, I was gonna run Miyamoto lineup for rallies to help out with everything, especially with a lot of people putting pikes in lately. But I opted for Sun Tzu, and he's still 1 star, but he's had some good results so far with testing, and it'll make it an easy swap to switch in for swap over Ramsey's gear. I'll just plug in here his same ring. I'll attach the adornment onto his horse here that I have prepped for him, which is a perfect rally march with some not perfect base stats, just missing the strategy of versus this might that's in place. But yeah, I'll put Ramsey's adornment on there, and then I'll run him with Theodora and Zhuge So just easy swap over, and with Theodora, I'll be running Maneuver, so it will eliminate that charging capability that Sun Tzu has for his signature skill, which will help him just do as much damage as possible. Okay. Yes. Let's see, I put you on here. So, thank you for tuning into the live, and you got to be on live so we can get that ID from you. I'm still missing the ID from Noin, and Enver already sent it in to Enrio, but still missing Noin unless I missed it. Still got too many red dots. It's difficult to clear everything here. All right. And wonder dots. Okay, anybody have any questions for marches or anything? We are currently at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 giveaways. DG, how many did you want to give away today? Oh look, Nagarty, he's returning. Okay. Alright, that was our last race, everybody. You can all return back to your citadels, but thanks for your participation there. Um, and congrats to those who have won. We'll still do, I believe, a couple more is what DG had said. Let's see. Let me see if I can reach out to him really quick. How many we're doing. We got 17 you in here. Thanks for coming in and joining in. Once Ramses gets back, we'll talk a little bit more about some marches, but looks like I do have one of my gatherers who's returned home. Um, Ramses is my go-to march, especially for swords, and Sun Tzu and Theodora and Zhuge Liang will be my rally marches, or my rally march, I should say, plus Lu Bu. So currently I run Lu Bu with Attila and Zhao Yun, and they're running a little bit behind in power in comparison to my Ramses march. About, what was that, almost 6 million difference. So I need to play catch up with the calves now that I'm waiting for certain technology to be unlocked. So that's the plan, to at least buff up the calves a little bit more before the new technology unlocks. Um, Currently running the Ring of Daisy, Tranquil Water, and Nightwolf on Xiaoyun. And then you'll notice I'm slowly working up to 3 stars on the defensive side on the head and the chest plates. And then for Xiaoyun, I haven't upgraded at all his Dragon Manifestation skill, just because, in my opinion, it doesn't really need to be upgraded because the only difference is about 3%. So it's not a priority. On Attila, I run Armor Piercer, Critical Insight. Maybe the chat's frozen. That's why we can't see anything. And of course, Weak Spot and Ripper Tiger on Lu Bu. Yeah, slowly working on higher gem levels as well. Most of them are in the red tier, but slowly getting there for the other support heroes here. And that's basically what I use for my battles and everything. I don't use any other marches Sometimes I'll use it to slowly fill in the rallies, but um, I'll use. I used to use Miyamoto, and I put Scipio in with Miyamoto and Lagerta if I'm running him. But lately I've been putting Harold in just because he was at level 40, I believe, already. So I just leveled him up a little bit, and just to have him in the march, basically. I wouldn't recommend this at all, but yeah, he's just a filler march. And then I have Suleiman to run with Theodora and Zhuge Liang as well, or Charlemagne. Okay, let me see if I can reach out to DG real quick again. Um, and oops, oh well. Okay, I'm gonna do. Just waiting on confirmation from Deadly Ghost on how many we're doing tonight for giveaways. So currently, I mean, if you don't have those 5 gathering marches, those are recommended, and Deadly Ghost has sent them in game on an alliance decree as well as in the Discord channel. Need to catch up on some gathering videos that have recently come out for some excellent insights, and I've just honestly been getting these purple skill scrolls since the beginning from the Alliance tab or from the store under the Alliance Treasury. I believe it is. Nope, it's military exercise. This is mainly where I've gotten all of my epic skill scrolls. Plus, in the VIP store, it unlocks pretty early in the VIP, and I used to buy these weekly. And when I say used to, is it's just not a huge priority for me anymore since all of the gathering marches are leveled up now. So a little bit different items to prioritize as you kind of don't need some certain items anymore. Um, with the hero reset coming every season, typically there's at least some heroes that you can reset to get those skill points back in order to upgrade all those skills. The new Dynasty Stellar. I haven't had too much research on the new Dynasty Stellar, to be honest. So I haven't done my due diligence and researched on what it's going to be. I hear it could potentially be good, but that's as far as I can comment on it. Yeah, I'll show you. I think Sun Tzu. I'd have to swap over all the gear and everything, but this is basically what I use for Sun Tzu. It's just leaves Zhuge Liang there. He gets all of his gear already. Theodora and Scipio swap gear, and Sun Tzu and Ramses swap gear. So makes it fairly easy. And then this will bump up to about 18 million power. So we'll gain a lot from all the gear and everything. And the synergy is excellent with all the bonuses. I'll show you. Um, yeah, still waiting to hear back from him. Did my stream stop? Can you use your Apex to buy some coffee? I don't drink coffee, but I appreciate it. I think it will be good in the long run, but the first season will be tough until the servers find their place. A bit like Starfall Vane. Yeah, I think Starfall Vane matchmaking is going good. It started out pretty rough in a way. You were paired with some crazy pairings. I felt like some crazy power differences. And if you keep winning, it feels like obviously you get paired with the higher power players who also keep winning. So it, if it's similar to Starfall Vane in that type of matchmaking, I believe that it will be beneficial in the long run. But as Kratos pointed out, it's going to take a couple rounds for it to feel good, feel right. Okay, what was I doing here? Um, yeah, I'm gonna need to go to bed soon because I gotta wake up early. It's 11 p.m. here. Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll have to look into the Stellar Dynasty on what's gonna happen exactly. I'm not fast at swapping over everything as I am on my phone here. Maybe I just need a smoother PC. Okay, swap in for Scipio. Hello, Gustavo. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome on in. What's your in-game name? So I can jot that down on my notes here. Alright, if you want to hit me in Apex, now's the time to do so, because I just swapped everything to Sun Tzu. Alright, see the power jump increase, almost, what was that, 3 million power? But yeah, these are the bonuses, the stats of my troop. They'll go down maybe 5% for attack, maybe like 3% for defense, and then health is about 10% difference. And when I'm attacking in Apex or Radiant Sea, um, yeah, and anywhere outside of the Alliance land, just because the Alliance land gives and provides those buffs. Alright, it looks like I need to build something, but running low on resources, that's why that build slot's just open. For Radiant Sea, I suggest only going for either the purple chest or the gold chest, only with raw iron, as I've said before, and also many other officials have also stated, just because this raw iron is precious and you should go after it. Easy to gain as well. These mount whistles. This is where I get most or majority of my mount whistles is from this event alone. So anytime there's a purple one, I do it with mount whistles, and then if you keep searching for a gold one, eventually you'll get one, but you'll have to use some Empire coins to buy more of these tickets. So, and okay, since I'm near the end, this is where I just, okay, opt in for the, what is this? The refined iron, I guess. As long as you're getting some of the ore, the raw iron, that's the best option. Okay, looks like we got one, excuse me, person to loot, but I'll do that once I swap all my gear back on the Ramses. DG hasn't responded back to me yet, but let me just go back into my notes here. Okay. Alright, let's do 2 more giveaways. And they'll be done by the wheel for anybody who's commented in here and told me their name. Let me make sure. I have everybody on here. I have Luca, Egbert, Kratos, Yaya, Nagarti, and Ziglatzen from AZT, and Nancy. And everybody else who's won, Noin, Rio, Enver, Puffy, and Undies. I'm already taking you off the list here. Anybody else? Okay, we will do the spin here now. Let's get that drum roll going. We're going to do a little shuffle and spin. Congrats, Luga. And one more here. Let's do a shuffle. Also said to put your name in the bucket. So, congrats, Kratos. Okay, again, I'm going to need those player IDs. I already have player IDs from Undies, Puffy, let's see, Noin, still waiting on you. Rio, I have yours. Enver, got yours. Luga, did you comment here? just checking. All right, let's see. We're gonna do some more as well. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I apologize, everybody. I'm a little tired now. Was that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. All right, Kratos is giving away his Apex, so it'll be going to you. He doesn't want Apex, but what a guy. Kratos is giving away his. First one who comments thank you to myself and DG can have Apex. We will be doing more giveaways. I'm sorry. I'm just a little tired, so if I'm talking too fast or something, let me know. If you can't hear me, thanks for commenting there. Kratos is giving away his Apex that he just won, he said. First person to say thank you to myself and DG can have his Apex, is what he's saying. So go ahead and do that if you want some free Apex. Okay, we're going to do a couple more here as I verify. Thanks for tuning into the live, my friend. I'm going to need your player ID, and if we don't get that within 24 hours, you're going to forfeit your winnings of Apex. Alright, and Egbert, you are the winner from Kratos' offer of Apex here, from his offer. So, Egbert, you're also a winner. We're going to need your player ID. You can let us know here in the chat or just in game. Let's see. How many is that? Now 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to include who you're going to call. So, Undies there. Hey, look at that. Way to say thanks to Kratos. Appreciate you, buddy. You've powered up a lot. I've been trying to catch you again, but you just keep pulling away. You're almost pushing what? 3.4 million above 100. So yeah, buddy. Oh, you can't even see my screen here. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're gonna take Egbert's name off as well since he just won. Alright, we're on 9. Oh shoot, didn't show you. I got your ID already, I believe. So, thank you again. I appreciate that. I'm gonna need a couple IDs here to collect after. And guess what? We're gonna be doing and also Nancy. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate appreciate you all. Um, does anybody have any questions about what's upcoming, or if you want to see anything, if you want to see Server 9 or something really quick? Um, but soon I need to get to bed. But thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. We appreciate you and everything that you do to help 245 and win and everything. And it was a great win last week from the Mightiest Empire. So it was a lot of fun with everybody. Big thank you to everybody for tuning in. And make sure to thank Deadly Ghost if you haven't. He's been giving out buffs every week from the kingdom, and they are 50,000 Empire coins each when he activates that. So make sure to thank him if you haven't already, and do so every day just because it's awesome. Um, and yeah, I appreciate everybody here. So as I'm just finalizing which IDs we have, let me know if you have any other questions. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get to bed. Um, yeah, appreciate you guys. All right, who said my Mountain Dew's caffeine free? This Mountain Dew is not caffeine free. This is Dragon Fruit Mountain Dew. It's one of their special releases. Okay, so it looks like I've got Something Strange's ID, Puff Eye's ID, Rio's ID, Enver's ID, Luga. I can't. I didn't see yours, so maybe I missed it. I'm tired, bro. Yes, look, this is the dragon fruit kind. So special design, I guess, but it's pretty tasty. My wife likes it. I just grabbed it from the fridge to try and help me kids stay awake, but Still got a little bit. Um, but yeah, I'll reach out to you guys in game two. I wrote everybody's name down. Noin. Did I get yours? I think I'm still missing yours too. Nancy, Nagarthi, Yaya, Egbert, and just Klatsets, and I don't know how to pronounce that, my friend from AZT. Yeah. Um, I'll be getting to bed after I reach out to everybody, send a message, and then also message out to DG with the um, user ID numbers that we have on here. And Kratos, I'm calling you out. I'm letting DG know that you denied Apex winnings, but you gave it away, and Egbert won. So, thanks guys for tuning in. I'll be logging off. It's great to see everybody chatting in, and we'll do lives more often when I can. And I've just had a busy life lately with work and everything. But peace out. We'll see you next time.